Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tribute Community Center from Oshawa, Ontario. The Oshawa Generals and the Toronto Wildhounds in their first of two meetings this season. Toronto perfect 3-0, Oshawa perfect 3-0. One of these teams needs to go home with an L here tonight. McKinley sends it into the Oshawa zone. Here's Torrance with it. The Generals in their alternate uniforms for the second time this season. They're 1-0 as a penalty coming early here to Toronto. Here's a pass back to the point. Harrison in front, touched by the Hounds, and Oshawa to the first power play of the night. Tyler Bryson making his Wild Hounds season debut tonight. As Ryerson played the first three games of the year, his save percentage has not been good as Bryson makes his first stop tonight. Pass to Parenfiak, and the first two of the night. Wilson front, and what's happening now? One of the Generals down, it's Parenfiak. And he's going to head to the locker room. A faceoff will come just outside the Toronto zone. Here's the draw. One back, Generals with control. It's Moore. Moore in over the line. Winding in. Shooting a backhand just wide. Nicholson there to defend. Here's the shot. It didn't get through. Joseph is there. Banked it off the boards, but it stayed in. Now he'll get another chance, and he will get it the rest of the way down. Chasing after that was one of the Hounds, short-handed. Here it's given away. Nicholson after his man took him down as he was going for the puck. Shears to Joseph. He'll just send it back in. The Generals power play about to be 0 for 1. Harrison with it. Here's Harrison looking ahead. Has help in Senich. Stepping by but got absolutely leveled by one of the Hounds that was there. Now here comes Joseph with it. Doesn't have a lot of speed. Tried to break by but Moore took it away and played it up for Torrance. Torrance in our goal. Senich, he scores! He snipes that one, and the Generals strike first.
Get your duds in order,
Well, the Oshawa Generals just trying to get back to where they started things this season. They have a 1-0 lead here at home. Yeah, and that's a big goal for them. They know what it means to score first, and they got the first one here tonight. Toronto 3 games in a row giving up the first goal. Ertel is stopped by Bryson. Loose puck. Butler just missed on that one, and Bryson plays it down, and the Hounds send it out and down the ice. It will be played here by Smith in his own end. Hit there and lost it to Lash. Now Stewart with control. He has a man ahead. Here come the Generals again. Might be a 3-on-2. Butler with Ritchie. Save and the rebound. There was Bryson there to defend. Another penalty's coming on an icing warning here, and it will go to Oshawa. So the faceoff will come just outside the Toronto line here as they will go to their first power play of the night. Round one, here's Morelli to Roloffs. Toronto's power play 1 for 1 this season. Here's Cleaver up for McCoy. McCoy steps by. Here's McCoy. Shoots, deflecting. Where is it? And Weaver found it to Morelli but couldn't get it out. McCoy keeping it in. Here's Morelli off the boards and out. Nicholson to McKinley. Trying to re-enter the zone. McKinley turned back. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Woods for Cleaver. Has a man ahead. Woods! Hit the post. Here's Cleaver with it now. He shoots. Save made. McCoy winds and fires. That's just wide. And it'll come out to Roloffs. Short-handed opportunity. Here come the Generals. There's the shot and a big save made by Bryson. Toronto power play 1 for 2 now in the season. Here's McCoy stepping in, and Weaver makes a good save. Moore. Here come the Gens. Harrison taken down. McKinley just about gave that away. Now he'll bring it inside. Here's McKinley weaving. Couldn't get a shot. Torrance. Here's Torrance with it now. Turn back now. Senich breaking to the goal. Senich! Great save made by Bryson. Lash with it for Toronto. Here's Lash. He can take off. Wide and shoots, and a good save by Weaver. Getting a glove on the slap shot chance. Played in front. There's Coffey down low. Off the boards, back to Lash, but gave it away to Senich, and here come the Gens again. 3.5 to go in the first. In comes Oshawa. Centering. Ritchie. Save made by Bryson. Loose puck there was Lash to clear it out. 2.5 to go in this period. Moore being chased by Carr. Pass finds Senich to Torrance. Along the boards, Torrance. He'll bring it in now. Winds and shoots, and Bryson makes a good save. Loose puck, Lash didn't find it. Senich does. Good save again made by Bryson. Here's Coffey on the turnover. Coffey back to Lash. Lash moves in, couldn't get the shot. Spins and now shoots, and that's off a leg. 5 seconds to go in the period. Toronto looking for one last look in the period. There's the shot, got it away. Saved by Lever. We're through one here from Oshawa tonight. The Generals with the only goal in the game. And it was a perfect setup and snipe by guess who? Senich. Shots on goal in the game are 9-6 Oshawa. They lead 1-0 after one. The hits are 11-2 Toronto. The faceoffs 4-1 Oshawa. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. We head to the second. 1-0 Oshawa. Welcome into period 2 here tonight from Oshawa. The Generals and the Wild Hounds in their first of 2 meetings this year. Second road game of the season for the Hounds. They are 1-0 on the road. And this bounces by and goes back down to the Toronto zone where Finnegan will reset with it. Here's Finnegan in his own zone. He'll play that back around the Cleaver. Cleaver with it. He'll feed that. Gave it away. Woods gets back to it. McCoy to Woods. A lot of passing given away here by the Hounds. Morelli was going after it. There's McCoy. He'll go after it. Took his man off the puck, and he's on it. And that is offside. So face-off will come back outside the Oshawa zone here. 1-0 Generals leading against Toronto. Last year when Toronto played them here, they had a 1-0 win against Oshawa. McKinley to Woods. Woods moves in. Here's McKinley. Gave it away. Torrance has a step. He's in alone. Torrance saved by Bryson. Loose puck. There's McCoy to Woods. Just about gave it away. Now gets it up for Cleaver. Luke Cleaver winds and shoots. Save. And they score. Ryan Woods going to the net. Gets rewarded on the rebound, and Toronto evens this game at 1 after a big save made by Bryson at the other end. Cleaver just puts it to the net. There's Woods on the backhand to clean it up, and this game's tied. Well, there won't be no shutout either way this time around. Draw one. Here's McKinley up for Lash. Lash moves in. He shoots and scores! Oh, an absolute bullet as the Hounds go back-to-back to take the lead. 5:39 here in the second. Alex Lash just ripped it away. Found some room and took advantage of it, beating Lever to give Toronto the lead. Here's the face-off. One back picked up by the Generals, given away to Carr. Carr for Lash. His pass finds Carr. Carr back for Lash. In front, he scores! Alex Lash, and they go back-to-back-to-back for a 3-1 lead. And the floodgates open midway through the second for Toronto. That's 3 in a row in the last minute or so. And the Generals netminder absolutely fooled on that shot. Made it look like he was going to pass it back over. Instead, takes the shot and snipes it under the bar. Here's Coffey with it, and they come again. Drop pass. Here's a shot. Scores! McKinley! 4 in a row. And all of a sudden the boos rain down here in Oshawa as Toronto pouring it on. Just a snipe from the high slot, and this one came from distance too. And McKinley with his second goal of the season to give Toronto a 4-1 lead. Draw one. Here's McKinley. Boos raining down here in Oshawa. Here's Lash inside. Lash waits. He'll shoot. Fanned on it. McKinley will look. His shot goes wide. Morelli's there, and he'll send it down the ice to give his team a little bit of a breather here. We're almost halfway. Toronto 4, Oshawa 1. Both these teams a perfect 3-0 record. It was 1-0 Generals after one. 4 goals this period for Toronto. They came back-to-back-to-back-to-back moments ago. Here's Moore. Pass finds Butler. Trying to get it out. Ritchie has it now. Finnegan cutting him off. And Hounds back to it again. McKinley to Finnegan. Pass finds Lash. In comes Coffey. That was not offside. Drop back. Butler took it away. And here come the Generals. 9 minutes to go in the period. In along the boards there, Toronto. 3 straight games now. They've scored 4 or more goals. Here's Owen Carr. Winds and shoots. Easy save by Lever. Testing him there. Here's Moore to Butler. Off to Ritchie. Hit there by one of the Hounds, and that takes exception by Butler. Finnegan and Butler go back and forth here. The Oshawa Generals not liking what they're seeing so far, and they had a 1-0 lead after one. Now a pound to the ice Tom Finnegan sits down Butler. Toronto with a 4-goal second period currently. They have looked like the better team coming into this period. Started a little sloppy, but then went the other way and created chances and got rewarded. Here's a chance. Ryan McCoy taking Morelli off the puck. Now Cleaver's on it. Here's Cleaver with a shot, and Lever makes a good save. He needed to make that one, and he did. Here's a pass to Senich, and out he comes. He'll play it off to Torrance. Here come the Generals inside, but losing it on the hit. Pass for Nicholson. That found Woods. Now a penalty coming to Oshawa again. And they touch up here, Toronto to the power play. 0 for 1 on the night. Tripping is the call. And Toronto will go back to the power play, looking to go 2 for 3 on the season. Face-off 1. Here's Nicholson letting it go. And Lever may have got a piece of that as it's set down the ice. 4 minutes to go in this middle period. Here are the Hounds with it now. Pass finds Lash. Lash screaming down the left side, but he'll turn and send it to the corner. No one was there. It's off the boards and back down. A minute to go on this power play. Here's Coffey. Coffey finding Lash. Lash playing it for Lawson. Sent back, but now back ahead. Lawson drop back. Another giveaway. This Hound power play has been disorganized. As here's Senate shorthanded with it. Played to the front. Lash took that away. He'll send it the length of the ice. Icing warning here. And Carr just beats it out. Here's Carr to Lash. Backhander just chipped wide. Lash to the point. Coffey moving in. Still holding on to Lawson. Save made. It slides wide on the rebound. Harrison. A minute to go in this period. 4-1 Toronto. Nicholson. Off the boards. There was Lash trying to poke it by. Bedkowski has a lane to the net. Drops for Torrance. That was blocked in front of Bryson. 5 seconds to go in the period. The Hounds will look to just pin it along the boards. Now they chip it out to center, and that'll do it for 2. Toronto 4 goals in the period. Oshawa with none in that period. Toronto the 4-1 lead after 2. Shots a goal in the hockey game, 15-10. Toronto 4-1 after 2. Toronto hit 16-4 for the Hounds. The faceoffs 8-6 Hounds, 0 for 2 on the power play. Oshawa 0 for 1. We head to the third, 4-1 Toronto. Welcome into period 3 here tonight from Oshawa. The Generals have a lot of work to do. They're down by 3. Draw 1, here's Morelli. He'll play for more. In they come to start the period. And Bryson got it right to the chest. McKinley to Woods. Here come the Hounds the other way. Woods trying to scoop by. Didn't work. Harrison to Morelli. Pass ahead that was cut, but got it back to Senich. To the net, deflecting. Bryson makes the save. Loose puck, but there was Woods with McCoy. Woods off to Cleaver. In they come, the pass to Woods. In front! Save on the McCoy try. McCoy back to the front. Cleaver lets it go. Good save made. Another pass to Cleaver again. His shot off an own Hound. Now McKinley has it. Blocker save made by Lever. Bounces past McKinley, and there is Harrison. He'll center it for more. Torrance now. Here come the Generals. Hounds trying to get back. Here's the chance. The pass and the shot cut off on the Senich bid. Pass to McKinley. There's Finnegan with it. To Lash. Turn back one more time. Finnegan to Cleaver. Here's Woods. Middle of the ice. He'll dish off. Cleaver. Fans on the shot. Tries to get it back. He has it now. To the point. Coming in is Shears. Ben Shears shooting. Saved by Lever. Easy save there. Pass for another shot that just missed. In the high slot. Cleaver back over. Shears keeping it in his Lash. Here's Alex Lash. Fakes, shoots. Save made by Lever, and it bounces to him, and he holds on for Oshawa. 10:27 to go. 4-1 Toronto. Face-off will come here. Right side of the Oshawa net. Lever 17 saves on the night. Big hit there, and Moore lost it, pickpocketed by Lash. Carr back, Nicholson moves in, has a lane, and he just missed the far corner. Lash, there's Moore to Morelli. Gruber now, here come the Generals. Shears the only man back. Here's the chance, great save made by Bryson. Pass ahead finds Coffey. Here's Danton Coffey, weaves his way in, can't get the shot, now does, that's stopped easily. Rebound, off the side of the post, where is it now? Stewart to Hertel. Losing it to one of the Hounds, Hertel. There's Johnson on the pickpocket. Johnson, back-to-back game winners, plays for Shears. The save was made. Johnson in front, looking for a one-timer. None there. Now dished off. There's the shot, just missing. Lawson to Johnson, in front. There's another shot saved. Another chance rolling in on goal, and Lever holds on. 4:10 to play. The Generals have been gassed. After giving up those 4 goals, it's been all defending. Here's the draw. One back by Toronto. McKinley, kept in by Finnegan. Another shot, that's off a leg, and now Butler might have a break. Here's Butler in alone. He's stopped by the toe of Bryson. Trying to get his team within 2, but a big save made by the Toronto netminder. Here's a pass ahead. That missed everyone and goes down the ice. Icing called against the Hounds. 2:06 to play. Toronto 4, Oshawa 1. Hounds looking to start the season on a perfect 4-0 note, and it looks highly likely that will be the case. Here's the draw. Faceoff's even at 9 as they take that one. Smith, it's blocked and sent out by the Hounds. And no icing there. They wave it off. Here's Stewart. Pass finds Ertel. That's fed ahead to Butler. Butler moving in, left side, shooting. Saved by Bryson, just got enough of it. Loose in the zone. There was Lodge. He can't get it out. Tries to, gave it away to a Jen in front. Bryson plays it out. Loose puck, save made by Bryson. They have it again from behind the goal, looking out front. Smith, shot, tipped in. That one deflects. And it's going to be a 4-2 game.
Get your duds in order, 'cause we're bound to cross the line.
Blake Smith gets the goal and gets Oshawa back within 2 with 38 seconds to go. Here's the faceoff. One back by the Generals. They'll look to attack now, pulling the netminder. Senich centers. Torrance stopped by Bryson. There the Hounds trying to get to it and get to the empty net. That's played in front. Pass finds Connors, tried to clear, couldn't. Torrance deflecting, save made by Bryson. Toronto trying to get it out. That's kept in. Torrance, there's Nicholson on it. Feeding it over. The Gens have it. Senich, that's blocked. There's a pass for Nicholson, and he'll send it out and down the ice. And this will go for one more icing here with 7.6 seconds on the game clock, 4-2. So the face-off back in the Toronto zone. The Oshawa Generals will no longer be a perfect 3-0. Toronto will go up to 4-0 here. Here's the draw. One back. Gens have it. Bordrick, that was tipped just wide. 3 seconds left. One last chance. Bryson the save. It's loose, and the game is over. Toronto Wildhounds with a 4-goal second period. They came back to back to back to back in a row, and that led them to victory here tonight in Oshawa. 4-2. They down the Generals. First of 2 meetings this season between these two clubs. And it was a great game by Toronto. It was a great game by both teams. We expected it to be a high event type of game, and it was. The final score tonight from Oshawa, the Wildhounds 4, the Generals 2.